Okay, time for a video blog. Haven't done one in a while. Actually, I did one for the Music Expo, but I haven't posted that yet. I'll take care of that later. What has happened in the last few days? I haven't worked since last Friday. Wow, it's almost been a week. So, yeah, I had like 6 days off. Go figure. I think 6. So, who was that? Oh, that's like we. So, anyway, that was Josie. Sorry. We're talking about, I'm making sure it was cool to mention what all we was doing tonight. Because, you know, I just don't like throwing out other people's business. But, okay, Monday and Tuesday, I didn't really do nothing. Other than go through pictures, edit them, crop them, caption them, and MySpace, and tag them, and that took forever. And I've become friends with Twitter. I've done so much Twittering. I'm all Twittered out, if you might say. Yeah, I've become like a Twitter whore. I mean, if I could, I'd Twitter myself. But, well, you know, that reminds me that my penis is still slightly broke, but not completely broke. Still on the injured reserve list. That sucks. But anyway, I was sicker than crap. Last night I was throwing up and everything. But tonight, it's a little better. I got up. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go watch a movie. So I went and watched the movie. I went and watched Crank 2, High Voltage. And you may be thinking, you know what? The movie had a lot of action. You know, it's kind of cool. Had some nudity, some stupid scenes. Plot sucked, but who cares? You know, you don't go see Crank 2 for the plot. So all you dumbasses out there like, oh, it got no plot. Well, no shit, dumbass. It's not that kind of movie. It's just a movie. You see some action. You see some boobs. You see some crazy stuff. And that's it. That's the movie. That's all you go for. You don't go for a freaking plot. Freaking idiots. That pisses me off. Okay, Amy Smart is in it. Jason Statham, whatever his name is. But that Amy Smart in there. Yeah, she's gotten naked before, but, you know, it was just this cool sex scene they had, like on the track of a horse track with everybody watching. It was kind of cool. It was kind of funny. They done some funny stuff with that. So that was funny. What else? Oh, yeah, then after that, I went and met up with Josie, and I rode with her to Cincinnati. We drove to Cincinnati and back. And on the way back, she's like, hey, you want to go to this bar called Knockout? That's where the guy she's been talking to, Adam, that's where he was at. And she's supposed to give her a ride, you know. I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll go. And then I get there, and they're like, you know, at first I was kind of bored, because this one of the places is more like a dance club, kind of. I'm so out of place. I don't belong there. It's full of, like, you know, 21 to 25-year-old really super hot girls. And, yeah, I just don't belong. Okay, I'm technically old enough to be some of them 21-year-old girls' dad. Okay, I just feel weird. Which is going to sound so stupid when I tell you what we did next, because it's completely, I don't know. Anyway, so we're at the bar called Knockouts. And they're like, hey, we're going to start the Wet T-shirt concert. And I'm like, hello, Wet T-shirt concert? I'm there. So I go up there and I'm like, front row spot, man, waiting, you know, like I ain't never seen some boobs before. But, you know, it's cool because these aren't strippers, and they're, you know, these are just regular girls there, they're drinking. And they're like, yeah, you know, they want to win $100, you know? Awesome. So they start the contest. There's like 6 girls in there, and they're all pretty. Even though the hottest one there, she lost because the other girl had big fake boobs. But she had no moves, man. She was stiff, but she just had big boobs. The other girl was like dancing and moving and working it, and she lost. What's funny, though, is they had the floor was kind of wet. It was in like a baby pool, but there was water everywhere. They were squirting bottles and stuff in while they were walking around. But the floor's a little wet, and most of them don't take their shoes off. They don't want to get their shoes wet. And so the one girl, the one that I thought was the hottest, that lost, because they do like rounds, and they narrow down, then they narrow down again, you know. So they went from like 6 to 4 to 2, and then to 1. So the girl that came in second got nothing, but she should have won. And she's walking, like, toward me with her boyfriend, and slips on the water and falls right at me. And, of course, I go like this to catch her. Right on her boobs, man. Both boobs. I mean, handfuls, and I'm I didn't mean to. I was trying to grab her, like, shoulders and stuff, but it just happened so quick. And she's like, oh, thank you, thank you. And her boyfriend was like, hey, thanks. I'm like, wow, man, I just grabbed your girlfriend's boobs on accident, but still got nice handfuls of it. And I had to, like, make sure she didn't fall, so I couldn't just, like, grab them and let go or she would have fell. I had to make sure she got her balance, right? Yeah? So, and, yeah, so that rocked. So, yeah. Oh, man. I don't know. But then after that, you know, I go back in, we're talking, and we're joking around and about, you know, the lap dances. Josie and Adam were in the back, you know, talking and stuff and doing their thing. And hold on 1 second. See. So, yeah. So they were like, hey, let's go to the strip club. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to pause this and... Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I was texting Josie. But we have so much fun hanging out. She's like the most awesome person in the effing world. I kid you not. You know, very many people I feel open and secure enough to tell like the deepest, weirdest, most perverse thing in my brain. And, you know, and I do it and I don't even give a second thought to it. So anyway, we go to the strip club. We're there, and her and Adam were just sitting over there. They're sitting over there texting somebody, talking, and doing their little thing. Neither one of them did anything there. Then we just went, you know, because... And Josie was even like, hey, you know, you can go up there, you know. I won't get mad. When we're at a strip club, that's what you do. And he's like, no, I'm fine. I want a frying pan up next my head later or something. So, you know, and it was just funny. But no, it was cool. But I did... Ooh, let me tell you. Yeah. Man, okay. I only got, you know, where you go up there to the little thing where they dance. I only went up there like 18 times. Okay? That's it. Okay? 18 times and then, no, 19. And then one, the girl came to the little table and was like, hey, you want a dollar dance? I'm like, well, yes, I do. Hell yeah, I want a dollar dance. And then, of course, I got 19 because I spent $20, you know, on just dancing. So, yeah, I got it. And it was cool, you know. I don't know. I don't think I could ever date a girl that was a stripper because I would not be secure with the way these guys touch. You know, I mean, I know that's what they're there for. And I'm always polite. I don't, like, grab and reach. But, man, sometimes these girls, like, there's a few times that you're sitting there doing the thing, they're putting their boobs in your face and... You know, they're going like, you know, rubbing their boobs all over your face. And, I mean, some of them try to put their nipples in your mouth and stuff. And it's pretty crazy. I mean, I'm not going to lie. You know, it's pretty crazy. And they'll put their butts in your face and they'll put their head in between your legs. And they do some crazy shit. But, you know, like this one, she would like literally, she would grab your hand and place it on her boobs and be like, pinch my nipples. I'm like, okay, if that's what you want. I'm not going to say no to a stripper. I mean, they can say, get on all fours and crawl around and act like a duck. And I'd be like, okay. You know, you're hot. I'll do whatever you say. You know, and then I give her money for doing it. But it's cool. It was fun. I had a blast. I hardly ever go to the strip club, you know. Some people say it was weird, you know, because I'm talking about going to a club earlier where the girls are like 21 to 25. And I'm like, man, these girls are young. But then I go to a strip club where the girls are probably 18 to 24. Because you only got to be 18 years old to work at a strip club. Weird, huh? You know? Got to be 21 to drink, but you got to be 18 to strip. So I'm definitely old enough to be some of them girls' dads. But, you should have seen the outfits these girls were wearing. Oh, my Jesus. You know? They come out with, like, actual outfits on. Like, this one come out with, like, Jesus, man, it was like a she had an actual firefighter hat and actual firefighter jacket, and damn. Wow. Wish to God I could show you pictures, but they don't let you take pictures at a strip club, or I would. But, yeah, they don't. But it was a blast, so, yeah, it was fun. Alright, well, I'm about to pull up and go home. I gotta do the laundry, because I've been had a week off and done nothing. I've done no work enough. Barely kept my room clean. I had to set my trash out tonight, and that's it. That's all I've really done. So, okay. Peace.